In this quick video, I'll be showing you how you can get a Gcam application working on the Xiaomi 15T or 15T Pro, as well as other Xiaomis as well. Now, the phone that I will be using here is going to be the 15T to be precise. So not every device might be supported. That's something that you can check out. Xiaomi's, for the most part, are like I said, supported. So you shouldn't have much problem with different versions of this device. And I already tested it out, and I know for a fact that the one that I'm about to show you works. So let's get started by opening up our settings. And in here, in the Google search, just search for Gcam for Xiaomi. Now, add specifically for Xiaomi, as this will take us to the Gcam IO website, which redirects us straight to the page with the list of different Xiaomi devices. And like I mentioned, you can use a lot of different Xiaomi models for this. The one that I'm using is right here, the 15T. Now, if you have the higher version of this, you also have the right about 15T Pro. So you can choose either one of them or any other phone that you have from this list. Now, I don't vouch for other models working, as I haven't checked them out myself. One that I did was this one. And each different version does have different versions of the applications as well, so they might not always be fully compatible, fully work. Now, let's click on our phone right here. And when I start scrolling down, one more thing that I want to mention is on this website, specifically the Gcam IO, this page is loaded with ads everywhere, just like smack in the middle of your screen. So I did actually record a separate video on how you can block ads like this on websites and even games, and I possibly on maybe YouTube, I'm not sure. So if you're interested in doing that, I highly recommend checking out a video that I recorded for that. It's also as quick as this one, and it doesn't even require you to download anything. You just put a specific link and route traffic through a DNS that removes ads, which you end up with a clean page like you can see on my end. No ads anywhere in sight. So anyway, continuing, we're gonna scroll down, and you wanna scroll down to right over here. Now, these buttons might change, might show you a different kind of distributor, but you can just click on one of them and start going down, and you will find the different developers, distributors that have created different versions of the Gcam. So the one that I have checked, actually I checked two of them, and I know both of them will work, is the BSG, the very first one right here. Now, I do want to point out, if you're watching this, this might not be the very first one at the top. It might change to whatever is the newly updated and works best. But anyway, what I tried is the first one and also the second one. It's the same developer, so it's just an older version. As you can see, this one is 9.6, this one is 9.4. So this one was basically older version, this is a newer one. But I can check out other ones, maybe they will work better. I only checked out the first one and I know that it works. Videos, photos, all that works, which isn't always the case. With all of them, you might see some problems where you switch to video mode and the application crashes. So something to keep in mind when checking them out. Now, you just need to click on the download right here. And once it's finished downloading, I'm gonna open it up. I guess I'm just gonna select update. I have it already installed. That's why it shows me update. There we go. And next we're gonna open it up. And okay. Now I want to point out, first time around, when you open up this app, it will get you a lot of different pop-ups regarding the permissions. So I'm gonna download this one, as it is a different one, I presume. Nope, it's the same. Okay, so let's try this one. Looking for one that doesn't replace the existing application. How is it also update? I'd definitely not install this one. Okay, I see what the problem is. I'm gonna do it this way, as I do want to give you the most accurate representation of what you will experience. So I'm gonna install the newest one, the 9.6 one. Like I mentioned, the one that I know for a fact that works. And now, when you open it up, you get this. So we have a bunch of different permissions that we need to grant. You can give it limited, like while using the application, syncing goes per location, record audio also while using the app, allow camera access photos and videos. Now this one, I recommend giving it all. So allow all. The reason for that is, otherwise you have to specify which pictures and videos it can see, and when you open up the photos right here, it would only show you the ones that it can see. So now that it's downloaded and running, you can see if I pick it up, we have our table visible right here, and anything on other photos like the night side, panorama, and other ones work. Same thing goes for the video. It all works. And in terms of the visuals, as I did take like a video and a picture, honestly, it's very similar to what Xiaomi has with their application, though their camera is a little bit more saturated. I don't know if the camera that I'm using will even show it up on video on the YouTube side, so I am gonna still show it just in case like this. So this is the Xiaomi. I need to lower down the brightness. So this is Xiaomi camera, and this is the Gcam. You can see the highlights are a bit brighter, and the image is just more saturated and just bright, while Gcam is more toned down. Now, actually, while I'm looking on my screen right here, it seems like a bigger difference than I can actually see in person on the phone. So this might be just a bit of a limitation right here, where camera is actually taking up more nuance than my eye is. So it doesn't look this much different to me in person. Just want to point that out. And this is the quick video. Now this one was taken with the Gcam. Oh, for God's sakes, come on. Why isn't it playing it? What's your problem? Storage access, cool, allow all. There we go. So you can see, works very well. No, I didn't do any kind of extensive testing with this, so if you have some kind of problems later on, you might want to try out different versions of this application. I just did a very quick one, see if it actually works at a first glance, and if the photos are taken, and if they come out okay. And all of that, as you can see, those are the results. Photos are coming out good. Recording works, so it's a pass for me. And that's the video. So if you found it helpful, it'll mean a lot to me if you could hit that like and subscribe button, as it would help my channel grow. But nonetheless, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of the day.